Someone is focused on you to reach your family. Chosen one says do not look around the room in fear, but understand that your position in your family is more powerful than you know. There is a spiritual focus on you right now because you are the gatekeeper for the blessings of your entire lineage. You have felt a strange pressure lately, a feeling that you are carrying the weight of your children and grandchildren on your back. Type 1111 to strengthen your back. The enemy has been watching you, hoping you would give up, because he knows if you fall, the family protection falls too, but you are made of iron and faith, and you have refused to break even when the nights were long and lonely. There is a specific person who has been trying to access your family's energy, but they cannot get past your prayers. Chosen one says you are the shield, and the arrows that were meant for your loved ones have hit your shield and shattered. Type 777 to hold up your shield. You have worried about a specific child who seems to be drifting away or making choices that keep you awake at night, but the focus is shifting, and a divine intervention is happening right now to pull them back to safety. The phone call you have been waiting for, the one that brings peace instead of drama, is being set up in the heavens. Chosen one says wipe your eyes, for the tears you cried for them have been collected and are being used to water their future. Type 333 to claim their future. You have felt like the black sheep or the scapegoat at times, bearing the burdens that no one else wanted to carry, but that was not a punishment, it was training for this very moment where you become the hero of the story. A financial blockage that has stopped money from flowing to your family is being removed because of your faithfulness. Chosen one says the cycle of poverty and struggle stops with you, and a new cycle of abundance begins today. Type 888. To break the cycle, there is a legal matter or an inheritance issue that has been stuck, but the eyes of justice are finally looking your way. You are going to receive news that clears up a misunderstanding that has caused division in your family for years. The heavy atmosphere at family gatherings is going to lift, replaced by a genuine joy and love that feels new. Chosen one says prepare your table, for the prodigal sons and daughters are coming home, and they are coming home changed. Type 555 to welcome them home. You have been protecting a secret to keep the peace, but the truth is going to come out in a way that heals everyone. The person who has been jealous of your family's unity is going to fade away, unable to stand the light you emit. You are going to find a lost family heirloom or photo that brings a flood of happy memories and connects the generations. Chosen one says your name will be spoken with honor by those who come after you. For you are the anchor. Type 1212 to be the anchor. The health issues that run in the family are being blocked at your doorstep, and a spirit of health is entering. You are going to see a physical change in a loved one who has been sick, a recovery that surprises the doctors. The worry about who will take care of everyone is unnecessary, for the universe has a plan that covers every single person. Chosen one says rest your mind, for the planner of the universe has already written a beautiful ending for your family tree. Type 1111 to trust the plan. A neighbor or outsider who has been prying into your family business is going to be silenced and moved away. You are safe, your home is safe, and the secrets of your heart are safe with the divine protector. The feeling of being overwhelmed is leaving, replaced by a calm authority that commands respect from everyone around you. Chosen one says you are the matriarch or the patriarch, and your crown is being polished to shine for all to see. Type 777 to wear your crown. A sudden financial gift is coming to a family member, and it will relieve the pressure on you to help them. You are going to receive a heartfelt apology from someone in the family who hurt you deeply years ago. The bridge that was burned is being rebuilt, stronger than before, allowing love to cross over once again. Chosen One says forgiveness is the key that unlocks the handcuffs. And you are about to be set free. Type 999 to unlock the handcuffs. The bad dreams that have frightened your grandchildren are being stopped, and sweet sleep is returning to their beds. You are the prayer warrior, and your whispers in the dark have created a fortress of fire around your house. The fear of the future is vanishing, because you can see that the path ahead is paved with golden opportunities. Chosen One says, look at the birds, they do not sow or reap, yet your family is more precious than many sparrows. Type 222 to receive divine care. A toxic relationship that a family member is stuck in is going to end suddenly, freeing them from harm. You are going to be the reason someone in your family smiles today. Just by being your loving self. The heavy chain of generational trauma is snapping right now, and the sound of freedom is ringing in the air. Chosen One says it stops with you, the pain stops here, and only joy is allowed to pass down to the next line. Type 1111 to stop the pain. You are going to find a bargain or a deal that allows you to buy something special for your home or family. The feeling of being rushed is leaving, and you are entering a season of slow, sweet enjoyment of your loved ones. The anxiety about the world is being blocked, so your home remains a sanctuary of peace for everyone who enters. Chosen One says you are the lighthouse, and as long as your light burns, your family will never be lost at sea. Type 444 to keep the light burning. There is a specific date coming up that used to bring sadness, but this year it will bring a new, happy memory. You are protected from scams and deceit, and your wisdom will save a family member from making a big mistake. The scarcity mindset is leaving your lineage, and a mindset of wealth and generosity is taking its place. Chosen One says open your hands, for you cannot catch the blessings for your family if your fists are closed. Type 888 to open your hands. The pain in your body that slows you down is being touched by healing, so you can play and move with your family. You are going to hear good news about a birth or a wedding that brings fresh excitement to the family circle. The loneliness of the empty nest is being filled with a new sense of purpose and connection to those you love. Chosen One says you are not finished yet. There is still wisdom you need to teach to the ones coming up behind you. Type 1234 to teach with wisdom. A misunderstanding about money is going to be cleared up, removing the tension between siblings or relatives. You are safe, you are loved, and you are the glue that holds the beautiful mosaic of your family together. The shadows are fleeing because the light of your love is too bright for them to handle. Chosen One says believe in the impossible, for a family miracle is happening right under your nose today. Type 777 to believe in the miracle. The resources you need to fix up the family home are manifesting, preserving the legacy for the future. You are going to receive a call that starts with good news, breaking the cycle of only hearing bad news. The fear of being a burden is a lie, for you are a treasure that brings value and stability to everyone. Chosen One says you are worthy of care, worthy of love, and worthy of having your needs met by those you raised. Type 1111 to receive care. A sudden clarity is coming to a confused family member, and they will finally listen to the advice you gave them. The heavy energy of grief is lifting, allowing you to tell stories of the past with laughter instead of tears. You are going to find a lost object that belongs to an ancestor. Bridging the gap between the past and present, Chosen One says the roots of your tree are deep, and that is why the branches will survive the storm. Type 333 to strengthen the roots. The worry about your memory is fading, as your mind becomes sharp and clear to recount the family history. You are protected from the negativity of the news, as your spirit is tuned into the frequency of divine hope. The feeling of being left behind is vanishing, as you realize you are the center of the family's heart. Chosen one says stand firm, for you are the rock, and the waves of life cannot move you. Type 555 to stand like a rock. A difficult person is going to have a change of heart, bringing peace to the family gatherings this year. You are entering a golden era where your advice is sought and your presence is celebrated. The scarcity is over, and the overflow is beginning, ensuring that your family will always have enough. Chosen one says hold on, because the breakthrough is not just for you, it is for every person who carries your name. Type 1111 to bless your name. The regret of the past is being washed away, for you did the best you could. And it was enough. You are going to receive a surprise visit that lifts your spirits and fills the house with warmth. The fear of the night is gone, for the angels are standing guard over every bedroom in your house. Chosen one says sleep in peace, for your prayers have been heard and the answers are arriving by morning. Type 222 to sleep in peace. A broken relationship is being mended, and the silence is being broken by words of love. You are safe, you are secure, and your family is under the shadow of the Almighty. The struggle is ending, and the season of harvest is beginning for your entire household. Chosen one says receive it, claim it, and watch it happen, for the focus is on you for a good reason. Type 777 to claim the harvest. The heavy burden is rolling away, and you feel lighter than you have. In 20 years, you are going to see a sign today, a number or a bird, that confirms this message is true. The love you planted is coming back to you multiplied, filling your heart to the brim. Chosen one says it is done, the decree is signed, and your family is blessed forever. Type 1111 to seal the blessing. Chosen one says do not avert your eyes, for the intensity you feel right now is the universe confirming that you are the key to everything. You have often wondered why your path has been so much harder than everyone else's, filled with steeper mountains and deeper valleys. But I am here to tell you that the difficulty was necessary because you were being forged into a spiritual weapon to defend your bloodline. Type 1111 to accept your strength. There is a specific focus on your home today because a major generational curse is trying to break, but it needs your permission to leave. You have seen the same patterns of struggle repeat in your parents, and now you see them trying to take root in your children, but the buck stops with you, right here and right now, because you have the authority to say, no more, to the darkness. Chosen one says raise your voice in the silence of your heart and declare that your family belongs to the light. Type 777 to break the curse. A family member who has been estranged or distant is currently thinking about you, remembering the warmth of your kitchen and your voice. The invisible wall of pride that has kept them away is crumbling, brick by brick, under the weight of the love you sent them. You are going to hear a knock at the door or a ring on the phone that signals the return of the prodigal heart. Chosen one says prepare the feast, for the one who was lost is finding their way back to the safety of your love. Type 333 to welcome them home. You have worried about the financial stability of your grandchildren, fearing they will struggle in this hard world. But a seed you planted years ago, a small act of generosity, is about to bloom into a harvest that will feed them for years. The fear of running out is being replaced by a divine assurance that your cup will overflow into the cups of your lineage. Chosen one says you are the root of the tree, and because the root is holy, the branches are holy and the fruit is sweet. Type 888 to bless the fruit. There is a person who has been secretly jealous of the bond you share with your family, trying to whisper lies to separate you, but their tongue is being tied right now, and their schemes are being exposed by the bright light of truth, you will see them drift away from your life like a leaf on a river, leaving behind only peace and quiet. Chosen one says, stand your ground, for the enemy cannot cross the bloodline that you have drawn with your prayers. Type 555 to protect the bloodline. A health issue that has plagued your family for generations is ending with you, as a new decree of health is signed in heaven. You are going to feel a renewed vitality in your own body, a sign that the curse of sickness has been broken forever. The doctor's reports that used to bring fear will now bring relief. As the numbers start to turn in your favor, Chosen One says your body is the temple, and it is being renovated to house a spirit of joy and long life. Type 1212 to claim long life. You have been the silent sufferer, the one who cries in the shower so no one else has to carry the burden of your pain, but the angels have collected every tear, and they are using them to wash away the sorrow from your family's future. A sudden windfall or unexpected resource is coming to a family member who is in desperate need. Answering your secret prayer, Chosen One says, look at the birds of the air, they do not worry, and you are far more valuable to the Creator than they are. Type 1111 to release the worry. The heavy atmosphere that sometimes settles over your family gatherings is being lifted, replaced by genuine laughter and storytelling. You are entering a season where you will be the guest of honor, revered and respected for the wisdom you carry. The fear of being forgotten in a nursing home or left alone is a lie, for you will be surrounded by those who cherish you. Chosen One says you have invested love, and the return on that investment is a loyalty that cannot be bought with money. Type 999 to receive loyalty. A specific danger that was heading toward a younger family member has been diverted because you woke up and prayed for them. You may never know the details, but know that your intuition saved them from a heartache that would have changed their life. The connection you have with the divine is your superpower, and it acts as an invisible shield for everyone you love. Chosen One says, keep your spiritual radio on, for the messages you receive are the guidance your family needs to survive. Type 777 to tune into guidance. The scarcity mindset that says, there is not enough, is being evicted from your family's mental home today. You are stepping into an abundance mindset where you realize that the universe has an unlimited supply for everyone. You are going to find a bargain or a treasure that allows you to give a meaningful gift without breaking the bank. Chosen One says, open your hands, for a clenched fist cannot receive, and you are about to receive a heavy blessing. Type 888 to open your hands. The regret of past parenting mistakes is heavy, but you must lay it down, for you did the best you could with what you knew. Your children have forgiven you in their hearts, even if they haven't said the words, and healing is already happening. You are going to have a dream tonight where you see your family happy and whole, and it will be a vision of the future. Chosen One says, peace be still, for the storms of the past are over, and the water is calm enough for you to sail. Type 222 to sail in peace. A difficult neighbor or landlord who has stressed your family is going to be removed, or their heart will change towards you. You are safe, your home is safe, and the legacy you are building is protected by divine insurance. The feeling of being overwhelmed is vanishing, replaced by a quiet confidence that you can handle anything that comes. Chosen One says you are the captain, and your steady hand on the wheel is the only reason the ship hasn't sunk. Type 1234 to steer the ship. The misunderstanding about an inheritance or money is going to be cleared up, restoring harmony between siblings. You are going to receive a compliment from a stranger that reminds you of your own beauty and worth outside of being a parent. The heavy groans of aging are being silenced by a spirit of youthfulness that renews your mind and your strength. Chosen One says age is just a number. But your spirit is eternal and it is shining brighter now than ever before. Type 1111 to shine your light. The shadows that try to creep into your home are fleeing because they cannot stand the brightness of your faith. You are going to find a lost item that has sentimental value, and it will feel like a hug from the past. The worry about the world situation is being blocked, allowing you to focus on the joy within your own four walls. Chosen One says build your ark, for when the rain falls, your family will be dry, warm, and safe inside with you. Type 444 to build your ark. A toxic relationship that a grandchild is involved in is going to end abruptly, saving them from years of pain. You are the watchman on the wall, and your eyes see what others miss, keeping the wolf away from the sheep. The financial struggle is becoming a thing of the past, as new doors of opportunity open for the younger generation. Chosen One says the cycle is broken, the chains are loose, and your family is walking out of the prison of lack. Type 777 to claim freedom. You are going to receive a letter or card in the mail that brings tears of joy to your eyes. The feeling of being unappreciated is leaving, as your family begins to realize just how much you have done for them. You are entering a golden twilight where the light is soft, the air is sweet, and the company is loving. Chosen One says rest now. Faithful servant, for you have fought the good fight and the victory is already won. Type 1111 to rest in victory. The anxiety that wakes you up at 3 a.m. is being silenced, and you will sleep the sleep of the just. You are protected from falls and accidents, as the angels hold you up so you will not dash your foot against a stone. The love you have given is coming back to you multiplied, filling your heart until it feels like it might burst. Chosen One says receive it, for it is yours, the harvest of a lifetime of planting seeds of kindness. Type 888 to receive the harvest. A secret that has been weighing down the family is going to be revealed, but it will bring healing, not hurt. You are the anchor, the one who stays put when the tide goes out, holding everyone else in place. The fear is gone, the doubt is gone, and only a deep, abiding peace remains in your heart. Chosen One says it is finished, the decree is signed, and your family is blessed forevermore. Type 1111 to seal the blessing.